All the evidence I needed to ban these players for illegally duping the dragon egg was right in front of me. But after days of no response from the server owner, I knew I would have to stop them myself. At first, I thought to build an inescapable prison using honey blocks, but I knew it wouldn't be enough considering the cheaters Jackson and Swag have hacked on servers in the past and would be able to easily escape. So if I wanted to end their evil ways, I would have to do something that literally breaks the game. So I introduced to you the book ban. You see, a server can only handle so much data, so by filling an entire shulker box full of max data books and slipping it into a player's inventory, the server continuously kicks a player with nothing they can do about it. All I needed now was a way to slip the shulker box into Swag and Jackson's inventories, but doing this alone would be almost impossible, so I would need to acquire an accomplice, and I had just the idea to do so.
50 ways to mess with your friends.
Maybe it's a little unconventional, but here's the plan. I'm gonna prank this guy named Amp by placing hundreds of saplings around his house and not stop unless he helps me with my plan to ban Swag and Jackson. And although it's not the greatest of plans, it's the only one I got. But for this to work, we're gonna need a ton of saplings, and now that I got all of those, let's start spreading them around his house. And oh my god, this looks amazing! And believe it or not, it actually freaking worked. So with ants on my side, we headed to the end to collect shulker boxes to make the book bans. But that's when we encountered a new problem. You see, when I was asking someone for directions to the stronghold, I saw a message from one of the cheaters. We are inevitable. The server is ours in only 7 days. Which means we only had 7 days left to create the book ban and ban the cheaters. But now that we had the courts to the stronghold, after a while of traveling, we finally found it. Hey, stronghold. Let's go. Woo. But heading into the end was a dangerous mission. If we died, we would not only lose all of our items, but also lose valuable time. So with all that in mind, we jumped into the end.
Painful.
Yeah, man. Where are you at, like? Yo, let's go. This one's massive too. It's like absolutely huge. And now that we've successfully raided the end, we have everything we need to create the book ban, but we quickly ran into a new problem. With the possibility of Jackson and Swag turning on hacks while trying to sneak the book ban into their inventories, we would need another person to help us with our plan. That's when we met Squid. No, not that kind of Squid. This Squid, a known master of PvP, and he was the perfect fit for our plan. All we had to do was convince him to help us. So I need your help. What do you need on Infuser now?
A new video idea.
Okay, maybe besides that, something more physical.
Are you teamed with anyone?
You'll have to figure that out. Okay. Things are always transactional, and of course, you want me to do something for you. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Like you may not even have to do much, but it'd be a good backup, you know? Like.
Here are the things I demand. Slime. Honey. Those are the things I want and supply.
Okay, so slime and honey. Okay.
Alright, sounds like a deal.
This was a massive win. Squid joining our team was one huge step towards our goal of banning the cheaters, but we were still far from success. So I went to bed, and after waking up and making some waffles, I started working on a plan to slip the book ban into Swag and Jackson's inventories. So basically, I want to build a fake game show where I can create trust with the cheaters so that I can get them into the exact position I need them to get in to slip the book ban into their inventories. But that's going to be really tough, and I'm not quite sure how to do that. So for now, let's just start building the first game.
How long do you take to poop?
Depends. What's my motivation like to get off the toilet? Yo, wait, that's a pink sheep. That's kind of rare, right? Not anymore. The 3 games I plan on building are a clutch game, parkour race, and a crafting game, which is where I'll get the cheaters into a 1x1 space to put the book ban into their inventory. But when I was going to spawn to get some more resources, I saw this. What the hell? Hundreds of dragon eggs just put on the ground. It was sad. An item that was once so powerful just disrespected and thrown on the floor. I knew I couldn't just stand by and watch this, so I got one and turned it into a lamp. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's get back to building the fake game show. But when I was talking to one of my friends about the book ban, they gave me some shocking news.
Alright, well, first you might want to check what version the server is running on, because there's a bunch of optimized servers, like a fabric paper spigot that just don't work.
What? So like GeForce? Is that the type of server?
No, that's your graphics card. It should say somewhere in the F3 screen about what type of server it is.
It says Spigot.
Oh, it might not work. I'm gonna launch a Spigot server, and I'm gonna check if the book ban works. Yeah.
It turns out my friends were actually pranking me because it works fine on a Spigot server. I need new friends, please. Anyways, okay, everything's done, but I'm still having the problem of how to get the book ban into Swag and Jackson's inventories because it's really finicky using the book ban because I don't want to accidentally ban myself. So I'm gonna hop in a call with Ant and try to come up with some solutions. But instead of finding solutions, we found something that could end this entire mission.
Wookie, are you sure? Can Squid even be trusted?
He had a point. Squid is known for his deception and tricks. Could we just be falling for one of his games? He never mentioned who was on his team, and for all we knew, he could be teamed with Swag and Jackson. Was Squid secretly planning to betray us? And all of a sudden, we found our answer. Literally Jackson and Swag, and then Squid, who looks to be on the same team as them. We had been tricked. After examining another member's video, we found undeniable evidence that Squid was teamed with Swag and Jackson. At this point, my whole mission seemed like a joke. I was so paranoid, I didn't even know if I could trust my closest ally, Ant. This whole thing was meant to trap the cheaters, but in reality, I had trapped myself. I mean, what was I thinking? How would two terrible players be able to take down cheaters with hack abilities? So with only 3 days left until the cheaters took over the entire server, I logged out at rock bottom and went to bed with no intention to continue the project.
Yo, Woogie, hop on the test server real quick. I found something amazing. Watch this. It's literally gonna blow your mind. 3, 2, 1.
It works! It works! It works! This was the breakthrough I needed. Instead of having to slip the book ban into their inventories, all I had to do was get them into a 32 block radius and then activate the ban. And although this mission seemed impossible, Ant and I stayed up all night working hard to make sure we would be able to ban the cheaters. Because if Ant and I didn't put in the work, who would? We knew there was no help coming, and saving the server was up to us. Yo, Ant, I feel like we should make some sort of unban or something just in case we accidentally ban ourselves or I get banned before getting pulled out. I don't know. You got an idea for that?
Yeah, we can do that. Maybe we can use like lava or something.
Yeah, what if we did like a redstone line in the teleport room and then you can unban and we can just basically control them?
Oh yeah, let's try that. Let's try that.
Alright, awesome. I'll make it right now. I'm okay. Now we need to get the lava for the unban. Oh, that's lovely. Got it?
You realize we're killing like 3 of the best PvPers on the server, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I hope you know that. That's
Yeah,
like, doesn't
I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. I'm stressing and it's not even the day of the thing. Alrighty, I think the unban and ban are complete. It's done. The plan is to build up a fake sense of security by taking Swag, Jackson, and Squid through some games and telling them it's for my video. Little do they know, the video isn't about playing games with them, it's about banning them. Because when we get to the final game, Ant will be using a teleporting device known as an Ender Pearl Stasis Chamber to bring me out thousands of blocks so I can pull the lever and ban the cheaters. But this plan has a lot of room for failure, so I went to bed hoping that everything went well tomorrow. Today, I either ban the cheaters for their illegal actions or I fail and they take over the entire server. So just to make sure everything was working, Ant and I hopped in a call to test out the ban. Yeah?
Alright. Now try.
Alright, tester. Both again. Shoot. It's probably because I used slabs, actually. Oh, there's probably one spot. Not only did the ban fail, but we only had 20 minutes to fix it before Jackson, Swag, and Squid would arrive. And if I didn't fix the ban in time, they would find out about my plan and everything would have been for nothing. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Shoot! We have like a few minutes to fix it. Okay, I'm just gonna head over there. We'll test it out and pray to the Lord that this shit works. I still haven't thought of like a baller line though to say when I'm like getting TP'd out and whatnot. Yeah, flick it. Yes! Okay. Unflick and then ban. Or unban.
Unflick, then unban?
Unflick ban and then turn on the unban. That's fine actually. Right. Unban can do whatever because as long as it because it doesn't matter. Yeah, if that piston pushing will be good because then it'll push the shulker bucks into the lava. Okay. It works. We got it working. I'm gonna put I really don't want to accidentally ban myself here. I'm setting up the shulker.
So all I'm doing is
right
pulling
now.
your stasis when you hit pull in. You're gonna hit the ban yourself.
Sure. Okay, stop shaking. Stop uncontrollably shaking. I need to stop uncontrollably shaking. We had barely done it. It was time for the final challenge. Will I be able to ban the cheaters? As we hopped in a call and I started taking them through the fake game show, this question started to overwhelm me until it was time to put everything I'd worked for into action.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got the Neo.
Oh my god! I made it to the end.
Yo, that was sick.
I placed
okay,
the
so the
block.
winner is Swag again, bro. He's really good. But yeah, so there's one more thing. There's one more game. So the next game is a crafting game, and it's gonna be a really interesting game. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is I don't think y'all ready for this one.
I'm just up here. I'm just up here.
I had won. But throughout this mission, I lost myself.
So remember how there's a rule that you're not supposed to drug ban people?
I was a cheater too. I broke the rules. I became the cheater I swore to destroy. Although Swag and Jackson did something that broke the rules, maybe they had good intentions too. So with this revelation, I decided to be the change I wanted to see and unban the players.